I get your autograph?
I only signed my name in blood.
I would expect nothing less.
I never said it was my own blood.
Who has the best fan interaction story of you three guys?
Yeah, I don't know if there's ever one that trumps the other. It's really so meaningful and such an honor when people are excited about our show. But, you know, every once in a while you have someone come up to you, like a little girl who's kind of shy and embarrassed that she's in costume. And that is always very, very sweet.
Yeah, that's adorable. Do you see many?
No, like just what Jenna said. So grateful for everybody who even has the courage to come up and say that they love the show.
Particularly if they're wearing snoods.
Yes, exactly.
Well, do you like it?
What is it exactly?
It's a snood, silly.
I, perhaps a tad bit concerning, but I actually got a handwritten letter to my childhood home address. And it was, concerning, but it was also like a really sweet letter from I think Russia or somewhere, just really far away.
We don't endorse it.
We don't endorse it.
But sweet.
But it was sweet because it was kind of, just a sweet letter.
Popularity doesn't play by the laws of physics. The harder you repel it, the harder it comes for you.
I ran into an Enid once, someone dressed up as Enid.
Did you?
Yeah, and I said, oh, wow, I love your outfit. And she was like, that was all I got. And then I was walking and I heard her friend go, did you know that, whatever. And it was just like complete oblivious, which I kind of appreciated.
You know she's gonna watch this and go,
I've run into somebody with my face on their t-shirt and they've been looking at me and there's no recollection there.
Yeah, I've done that.
And they walk away and I'm like, great.
I think it's really cool that for people who cosplay Bianca, because I have short hair, to see teenage girls with short hair cosplaying me is so cool because I didn't have any role models like that growing up.
love it.
This is the first time you've ever willingly returned to a school. How does it feel?
Like returning to the scene of the crime. I already know where the bodies are buried.
Guys, when did you realize this show might be a phenomenon? When did it start becoming oh wow, people are watching this?
Well, for me personally, because we were just like little salt and pepper, like a little oregano sprinkled in season 1. And we were thrilled to be part of it because we'd known each other for years. We were like, yes.
I promise you, my little viper, you will love Nevermore. Won't you, Tish?
Of course you will. It's the perfect school for her. I think for me it was when Jenna Ortega came from this incredible butterfly into this. And you know what? It couldn't happen to a better person. There's nobody more deserving than it. Hardworking, craft, professional.
Works so hard.
Do you know what I mean? It's like certain people get that stuff going on and you go, really? Wow. God bless them. I wish I had thought of that. But with Jenna, it's just on a different level, man. And so when her Instagram or social media, my daughter, I was told by my family, went from a cool 20 million to 200,000 zillion trillion billion, I went, I think we're onto something here.
Yeah.
For me, that was it. I went, all right.
When you give me that death stare of disapproval, you remind me of your mother.
I realized it was a phenomenon when we did this Comic-Con convention, which is it's where they announce movies and TV shows and everything. And the crowd there went crazy. And that was an immediate thing where I thought whoa.
Our Wednesday Addams, Jenna Ortega.
How did they know? They were ahead of me. Way ahead of me. So that's when I knew that there was something very different. I'd never experienced that before.
The cosplay and the everything. People know the lines backwards.
Yeah, they were cheering. It was just really loud. Before the show even came out. I don't know how they were.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
It was in New York. It was the New York Comic-Con.
You've got the heritage of obviously the comics and the movies and the everything, and then you've got, frankly, a great cast. Some Tim Burton bloke as well. I think it got people hopped up.
Action. Hello, my little black cloud.
How was your first week?
I guess for me, it was stepping into the universe of Tim Burton. So this is going to be really special. Yes. And been binge watching.
Oh, yeah.
With my friends and family. I was just totally blown away by the look of the show, by the writing of the show.
How good you both looked, let's be honest.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
You guys are making me nauseous.
And when you take over a scene, you two, and you get to dance in this new series, right?
We tango. We do.
We do.
Tango.
We tango. It was great. It was great. We were phenomenal.
You look it, absolutely.
The school is in a financial pickle, and if we don't meet our fundraising goals, I may be forced to let some of the scholarship students go.
Steve, was there someone in your family or friends that was particularly excited to know that you were joining this? Because I imagine maybe some younger family members might be freaking out that you're part of this now.
All of my friends. I mean, it's like, I don't think it's an age thing.
Great.
Because, we were just talking about this. I mean, I grew up with the Addams Family. It was a very popular TV show when I was a kid.
That doll doesn't have a head.
It's Marie Antoinette. Grandmama told us about the French Revolution, and Paxley chopped off her head.
So anybody that I told that I was in this, and who even, and most of my friends have seen, like the first season.
Everyone has.
Everybody was excited, yeah.
My mother's a carnivorous plant.
I love the bloopers from the first series. And I will say my favorite moment is you, Jenna, chucking a flashlight straight into Emma's face.
This is the second time this has come up.
Oh, sorry. Did I hit you in the face right now? Hold on. Are you okay?
I did have a bruise on my nose. There is. Oh. Yeah, I had a bruise on my nose for the rest of the week.
It's like she perfectly aimed it, like...
Perfectly. And I was trying to be professional. I was trying to keep going.
No, I don't.
I was kind of crying.
You can't even use the tape.
No.
But also, I will. We had done multiple takes, and then I slipped up. I slipped up, but I told her like I owe you a punch. You should get one good punch.
I'm surprised I haven't gotten a punch in
season
3.
Oh, when one of these interviews goes south, bang.
I know, but even on accident.
Yeah, completely.
Yeah.
You okay?
Since when do you care?
And there are moments in the first series, because I rewatched it, where I'm going to say this with respect and admiration, Jenna, but I think honestly you gave me the biggest jump scare, which was when you smile at Uncle Fester.
Oh, isn't it?
That was crazy for me too, actually.
Still as sharp as ever, my pig-tailed protege.
Uncle Fester.
It came out of nowhere, and I was like...
Yeah, that was with teeth, wasn't it?
Yeah. And it's still kind of a creepy smell, but it's
I don't know
sweet.
what it is. I think it's just sometimes I've got to be aware of my eyes. I wanted it to look weird, of course, but it weirded me out too, maybe, yeah.
I love how in a world with hides and werewolves and whatever, it's like, no, it's just...
It's the smile.
It's a human smile.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Even when the cameras aren't rolling, she's really committed. It's really something. She's really keeps track of the story. Mm-hmm. And even in the first season, I remember her just going like, well, my character wouldn't know that yet. In a really helpful way that I could barely keep track of all that.
She's a producer in this season, and that was so smart to make her a producer because, like you say, she knows everything.
Wednesday Addams, it is an honor to meet the savior of Nevermore.
Yeah, she's just really astute and knows her character inside and out. And I think that's really helpful, because everybody, like the directors and the writers, there's a lot to be aware of and take in. And she's aware of all that too, but she's so focused on Wednesday that it's just phenomenal.
She's on it.
The plane, the plane.
Do you surely find yourself maybe corpsing a little bit though?
Corpsing is being the appropriate word.
Zing, pardon my French. But do you occasionally find yourself breaking and saying, look, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to do that again?
It's really bizarre because, of course, he starts, starting. And then Joanna comes in and I first of all, I nearly forgot my lines because I was just still so starstruck that Joanna Lumley was playing my mother and she's fabulous.
The only people who deserve to be buried in this dump are the maintenance staff.
Grandmama.
We do laugh a lot.
Joanna would get me every day.
I know, we do laugh a lot.
Hope something more morbid comes to an end.
Would you ever break? Would you ever laugh mid-take, or are you far too professional for
We
that?
are so professional that I think
yeah.
that, you know, it would just be.
That hasn't happened in years.
We don't do that.
I haven't laughed in a decade.
When we went to drama school, we went to drama school together. That was rule number one. They were
Yeah.
like, no laughing.
Yeah.
No fun. And famously, neither of you got into anything comic in your careers, so, you know.
We're not, you know, we
I
don't
don't
really
like
have a
comedy.
sense of humor
No.
either. Just, I think it's overrated.
I don't care for it.
Yeah.
Good. Better than too early. That's what we did. Oh, well done.
Do you know that the biggest note that Tim gave all of us is that once we root them in reality, we can push the humor, push the emotion. Everything's heightened because you're believable. You know, once you grab the audience with realism, because let's not forget, we're playing cartoons. This world started in a cartoon book with bubbles coming out of our mouths, you know? But like Louis said, it's on a different level when you're in Tim Burton's.
Yeah.
And he's not intimidating. As genius, as brilliant as he is, you don't get like, oh, you're just better and smarter and greater than I'll ever even think about being. Not intimidating. A full collaborative set.
Yes.
We can all throw in our 2 penny's worth. Take it or leave it.
I find you can ask questions and he'll have answers because it's all in there.
I know.
Absolutely.
He's got the lot.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a little creepy, but the curls are super soft. It's made from real human hair.
What can we look forward to in the new series in terms of, I'm going to say it, in terms of bloopers? Because I get the impression you guys just get on so well, and I just love those moments where I can see you corpsing or just on the edge of breaking.
There's a few moments that come to mind.
There's one that I really hope makes it into the show, actually.
Uh-huh.
Which one?
Well.
Oh, yes.
Wait, specify. I wonder.
Yeah, camp.
Oh, it's more camp stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's good opportunities in camp. The camp episode, which is 3. Episode 7, we have a gala it was a very long shooting process and a lot going on, so there's a lot of silly moments there.
You have to watch carefully for them.
Yeah. I had a couple of fencing sequences where things were going terribly wrong with the swords.
Yeah.
So that's bound to happen.
Makes me think of that heel click that you do mid-fence.
Whoa. You're fresh off the rewatch of that blooper, aren't you?
I was just outside. I've been here for hours.
There was one thing, but it wasn't funny. It was more that, like, we had to get the timing, because they use practical effects for a lot of stuff, like little explosions and stuff, and the timing was off. Nobody's fault.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, can we do it again where this explodes? But that's not a blooper reel. They should call it something else. A blopper reel. That's like, it's something that's like a mishap that some people would find interesting and then go, oh, wow, they had to do that over.
Yeah, okay. Netflix, take note.
I'm terrible at this. Blooper. I mean, if I had to explain it, it wouldn't be funny.
I fell over and hurt myself.
Yeah.
You happy now?
Howdy, Ruby. All right, everyone out. Thanks for the help.
When do you think you have looked, and this is a very heightened reality show, you have looked most ridiculous on set? Because there must be moments where you just have to check yourself and go, where am I? What am I doing?
Definitely this season, episode 6.
Oh my god, yes.
Also, they put me in a pilgrim costume in season 1.
Howdy, pilgrims. Let him go.
I was infuriated.
One of mine on season 1 was not on set, but actually my werewolf boot camp as I'm crawling around on all fours when all our stuntmen are banging at me
Yeah,
like
that
sheep. I was like, actually, what am I doing here? Please get me out.
That's a good one.
You're talking to your friends from home and they're like, how was your day?
I pretended to eat some stuntmen as a wolf. You know, it's chill.
How about you, Joy?
Probably Poke Up.
Oh my god.
Is a good one. Or Poke Up Practice, perhaps.
Jenna's triggered. She can't go back there. You're forgetting the Dalmatian helmet.
That's pretty big.
That's pretty big.
That was a pretty big one.
That was a pretty big one. I would have taken so many photographs.
There's a lot of that hat somewhere. And my face in all of them is
Brilliant. I'm so glad.
Come on, let's roll.
I've got to say, I'd laugh at myself practicing the sort of electricity stuff.
Yeah.
because I thought of you in your mirror. Like, how do you get your head into...
As a kid, you've done that so many times that it just kind of comes out, you know?
How long have you been lurking?
Long enough to feel the tension between you two. Yowza!
So it feels silly just in the preparation for it, and then as it's happening, you're like, I guess this is how movies work. But it's so funny because it's like you hear someone go, action, you know, and they've got the, you know, and everything about it is like, wow, this is what it's like to make a movie. And you go like this, and they filled it in.
I'm glad you have those out-of-body experiences, because I would, if I were you, when I was fested, is that the word we use?
Sure.
And you catch yourself when you, say, pop to the bathroom or something, and you'd see yourself in the mirror and go, God, I'd forgotten I was...
Oh, all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. And I really shaved my head for this, so even on the, you know, driving home and stuff like that, I look in the mirror, and I do forget. I'm like, oh, that's right, I'm in this.
Did you shave your head in the first season too?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's dedication, man.
Yeah.
Whereas your time in the makeup chair was like, yeah, a couple of minutes, get a nice purple jacket on you.
I'm sorry. I had a whole wig.
That's
and
right.
Yeah. It was not a few minutes. It would have been easier if I shaved my head.
Next series, we'll just sort you out. We'll get a wet shave, we'll get it sorted.
Hey, being a solo Lobo has its perks. You get to live by your own rules, do whatever you want. Just look at me.
Do you get rap gifts? And if so, could you please tell me what they are?
I did a classic rap gift this year. Did you get yours?
What?
I got the crystal ball.
You got a crystal ball?
I bought you a crystal ball.
You bought me a crystal ball?
Everybody, the set. It's a ball like this, and I had with Love Wednesday. May
Yes.
may all your nightmares come true.
Yes.
Now there's the thing I now want.
And actually, it was a British designer who did it for me.
Mhm.
He was thrilled to be doing them.
What a treat.
I bet you dumped yours in Ireland, didn't you? You're not looking like you remember my crystal ball.
I
all
have-
packed up in a lovely box.
Okay,
you wrote me a thank you note.
I did, and I'm gonna tell you what it is right now.
Mm-hmm.
The crystal ball.
Yeah, it's metallic. It's not crystal. It's
Right.
metallic.
It's in Ireland because
Waiting for you to come back.
That's right.
Because I gave it never gave a box on the last day. Yeah.
Okay.
Good save.
Yeah.
I left it there because we're gonna come back for this.
I did preempt me going back for season 3 because I left my piano in Ireland. I bought a piano. It was cheaper for me to buy my piano than to rent it.
I've got to remember that one. When I want the gig to continue, you just go, I'll leave my piano here, you know. It'd be too embarrassing, come on.
Yeah, it's like, I got a funny feeling this show's going to work. I'm going to leave my piano
There
here.
you go.
I got a funny feeling we may be back.
Do I have time for a snooze, or can you crack this one quickly?
I would just enjoy every day the Thing actor.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because you talk about movie magic. This I love.
Yep.
Like, everything about that, you just think, this, I need more of this in my life.
How he could be so expressive just using his hand is
In the
phenomenal.
trailer, you see him with, do I say petticoat, but he has a little ruff around his wrist.
Yeah.
And I went, oh, that's so Thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's really good. And he's also like,
Hello, Thing.
he's got to manipulate his body in these ways to get out of the
Yeah.
camera.
He's got to do acting whilst like
Yeah.
on all fours like that.
But he'll say something like, well, I can't, I have to move to this side of the camera, and
He's there for the rehearsals and everything, and he was there for the table read,
Yeah.
and he's so dedicated. And he's the one that has to wait around the longest, you know, because they usually get to his stuff last.
oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Plus makeup.
Yeah.
I have to go, guys. Good luck with your comedy careers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I believe in you.
Okay, thank you. We
Believe in you too.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon to keep up to date. And you can find these interviews in full on BBC iPlayer by searching Movies with Ali Plumb.